It's hilarious. Like, you can't live. Like, you can't live. I mean, people like me, yeah, obviously, like, I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. But when you look at all the other people that has to live in those conditions, it's not okay for us to be, living however we want, and the other people don't even get an opportunity to, voice their opinions. So I think what my dad and what Ye Zhaoying did, I think it's extremely noble, and we need people like them, more and more with how the world is right now.
And you, we need you to also
Well, I mean,
join
I
and
don't know. I
then
don't.
share.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I'm happy to share my stories and help out however I can, because this is something that's so much bigger than
Yeah.
us, right? So
So I have a question. So we know that on June
yeah,
4th, that when your dad, told Miles and he decided to want to do the declaration, yeah, Zhao Ying
right,
also told him that, I
yeah.
can come join you. And so it sounds like when your dad are doing something, he probably didn't tell you he's going to do a declaration before he do it, right?
Nah, I had no idea. I think just like the next day, I think he just like them both. They just like sort of like sent me their wills, like like what they wanted me to take care of if anything happened to them. And at that point, I was just like so confused. I was like, what? And yeah, obviously, like everything was just so like crazy, because like at that time, like back when I was still a football player, like nothing would be more important than football to me. So like I didn't really like think about these sort of things. I was just sort of just looking forward to get back to Granada, like, and start training again. That was it. And I didn't realize like how serious the situation was until, when I got back to Spain, and I was just like, wait a minute, like I can't like continue. I can't even like continue my life. Like even now, like I don't. I can't really find a job that easily. Like yes, I finished my court with Granada, and yeah, they paid me the money, like which didn't even reach like the whole contract. But I've lost 2 years of my life, like literally not being able to do anything, and I'm not even gonna get like recompensated for any of that. And obviously, it's not really fair, but I mean, what can I do other than like accept the situation? And the press is probably not going to give this any sort of thought, or any sort of like, they're not going to take this that serious. So I have nothing to do other than just to like continue with my life and keep going. That's it.
Yeah. So I was shocked because I think I forgot the details of. To us, where like for me, I'm like a normal person. So if I go on stream and
Right.
expose CCP, I have nothing to lose. But for
Right.
your dad and Ye Zhaoying, they are very influential in China because they're,
Right.
number one football and mid, what is it called? Mid
Badminton.
badminton player.
Yeah.
And so when they speak up, they are actually 2022 June 4th. They are the first celebrities in China that show their appearance and show their support in front of the camera. So that's something that is a big step to the new federal state of China to,
Oh,
yeah, show
absolutely.
the Chinese
Absolutely.
Communist
It's
Party
huge.
like
Yeah.
how steady we want to take CCP down. And for the
Right.
and
Absolutely.
you said the next day, right away after the declaration, they're so serious that they're signing the will, preparing for that just in case if CCP is gonna do anything because they don't know what's gonna
Right.
come. So that's
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like they've broken into like their house like a couple of times already. Like, I mean, even over here in Spain, when they were like not inside the house. So, you know, like it's ridiculous, honestly. It's ridiculous. Like my life has just been turned completely upside down. I've had to stop my career because of something that had absolutely nothing to do with me. For me, it would have been nothing other than an honor to have been able to like represent my country. If I ever got to that level, which I believe I was getting to that level of, representing the national team. But,
But
they have their ways of doing things. And in the end, I have no choice but to realize, like, hey, these guys are clearly extremely evil, because even for people like me who has done absolutely nothing, even we are like prosecuted. It's ridiculous.
yeah.